everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is Emma and Georgia, and today we are watching Never Have I Ever Season 3 Episode 8. If you want to watch our uncut scenes reactions, link to the Patreons down below.
Last episode, David's school was having a debate tournament and they were against Des's school, and there was some kind of healthy competition between them. They had some flanter over it, so to speak.
It was electrifying.
For real, that she said it was the sexiest thing she's ever heard when he said he was going to beat her. Okay.
I can't blame her. Davy loves a good bit of competition. Her and Ben, their relationship is based on it.
Yeah.
So the fact that she can have it with Des is probably a turn on for her.
Des thinking that he could beat her, not knowing that she's been in a competition with a boy for years. He had no idea what was coming. It didn't go without some mishaps, of course. There was a fire set by Trent, of course.
I just want to say, I love him and Eleanor. Like, I think they might be my favourite couple. Like,
oh my god.
They're so cute in their own weird way. Like, Trent wanted to pull off these weird fireworks inside a classroom for Eleanor's audition tape.
I know.
And it's just
stupid.
like it was bound to go wrong, obviously, but in Trent's mind, he was doing good for Eleanor, and that pure just want to help your girlfriend is very cute, and I love them.
Yeah. At least he's supportive.
Yeah, he's supportive of what he does.
Davy snuck back into the burning building because she wanted to cheat. She stole a binder, but then the teacher came around, so she chucked it in the bin, and he kind of reprimanded her for that, which I think was necessary, of course, because she tried to cheat. But I really liked that moment for him. He scolded her and he said, like, you tried to cheat, or you cheated, but you didn't even need to because you won anyway.
No. Yeah.
And then that also won over Kamala's grandmother in being supportive of their relationship, because he scolded Davy, but he didn't get her in any real trouble by reporting it to the principal. So she saw that good side of him, that he can provide and be nurturing for the family. So he's accepted now.
Honestly, it was a lot of emotional maturity on his part. He was very good at handling Davy. I mean, he knows her for a long time. He knows what she's like. And I don't even think he was doing any of that to intentionally impress Kamala's family. I think he was just being him and doing a good thing, you know, telling her that cheating is wrong and that she's smart enough to do this herself. He's finally accepted, and I'm so glad for that, because him and Kamala seem to be really happy together.
Things between our two young lovebirds were seriously heating up to about room temperature, because that's as hot as things can get with two Indian moms constantly hovering nearby. Davy was feeling happier in this new relationship than she had in a long time.
Wait, so are they like actually together?
Yeah, I swear to God, if she loses her virginity to him, I'll be pissed, because that has been such a big theme of this show.
I know. Don't know how their mums will react to know that they're dating. I feel like they would like it. Hooked up with my boyfriend. Well, you've called it, Georgia.
Des and I need to hook up. Because of our moms, all we can do is just panic French when they're not looking. I mean,
Panic
like
French.
blue O's.
Sorry, that sounds
Blue
painful.
It's not like I need to have full-on sex yet, but I do want to get horizontal, you know? Just feel really happy.
Well,
I'm
just
glad
you
for you,
get your
Davy.
mom out of the house so you can have some alone time.
While we're in a deep game of charades, you can steal Des up to your room and get horizontals.
Okay, I'm loving this idea, but
I
how
don't
do we
know
get my
about
mom
that
to leave?
one.
Would any of you girls want tickets to Shenyun?
Came Davy's ticket to some alone time with Des.
Weird. Says the boy who had to go to the hospital to have his shit removed.
How did you know that?
Morning, gorgeous beings.
Word travels fast.
A++.
Come on, Trent.
I became
How does Trent have surprisingly
I know you
good
did.
grades?
And yours was bad, D-.
What?
I said capture a pair.
It's a difference,
I don't see the
Ben.
first journey here. I
It's
don't see
up
its
for
needs.
artistic
needs?
interpretation.
It's Nudie. It needs an A+.
Well,
Ben's grades do be flopping.
I just insist that Margot tutor you.
Tutor me? No, I'm not a tutee. I'm the one who
Tutee?
does the tutoring.
Don't worry.
Ben has been brought down a peg. I always love to see it.
Didn't your sad teacher have anything better like tickets to Mean Girls the musical? I'm a Regina.
Love
these tickets
that.
are for
I love
you.
that.
Raya and Des are supposed to come over for dinner that night.
Raya can go too.
I will allow this game night to happen, and I will allow myself to be swept up in the exciting world of gymnastic dance.
Would you look at that? Davy is
Yo,
so
Tonight's gonna
conniving.
be tonight's also gonna be the first time I'm hanging out with Des's private school friends.
They're
I bought
gonna be
Monopoly Millionaire
pricks.
to make them feel at home.
I can imagine them not
Right,
being as
'cause they're
good as
fancy.
she's making them out to be.
I'll see you later.
Aw, you guys are so cute. How are
Aw.
things going? Good. Why'd your voice go up an octave?
At first, I thought it was new relationship jitters. But it's been weeks now. We can be in a good relationship and not be like trying to rip each other's clothes off all the time, right?
Ooh, the edible bra I bought for tonight just got delivered.
What the fuck?
What? That's a thing.
All right, my room is ready for action. It looks like a low-key brothel. I'm talking scented candles, silk pillowcases, a scarf draped over my
This
lamp.
isn't going to happen.
It's so dimly lit.
I'm telling
I
you
ran into
now.
I brought Rain Cranker.
That game takes like 4 hours and the instructions are so complicated.
Oh god.
Oh,
I
no.
love Brain Cranker. Hi, I'm Addison.
I Flappy.
Oh,
Fabiola.
Flappy. I like Fabiola and Aneesa. I like them.
yeah, no, don't do
no.
this.
As long as there's booze.
Yep, coming right up. One moment, please.
I have a travel-sized mouthwash in my bag.
I'll text Trent.
Hi, liquor is en route, but while we're waiting, there is an old 3-liter of Mountain Dew in the back of the fridge.
Trent's ID was confiscated at the liquor store.
What?
Okay, Maddie's having a party in the hills. Can we please just go to that?
Oh, he's down in the dumps.
I'm so sorry, but Parker's parents are getting divorced, and he's staying with me tonight, and I think I just have to do what he wants. I'm so sorry, Dave.
I knew it wasn't going to work out the
Davy
way
was
Davy
0 for
wanted
2.
it.
She hadn't gotten closer to either Des's friends or Des's
She
body.
gotta go to the party.
Paxton?
What's up, everyone?
What?
And Trent. Paxton came to my rescue, man. The liquor store wouldn't take my ID,
Oh my
even though it's my
God.
Aunt Judy's old license, and she and I
Go on, Paxton.
Paxton, you're my hero.
Don't worry about it.
The Paxton.
Go on. There's a sense something between them.
You have to admit this is bullshit, right? Like, I could just write Banksy on this and sell it for like $1 million.
Well, then you'd be arrested for fraud. And no, I don't think art is bullshit. And now I'm going to leave.
No, Margot,
Ooh,
I'm
I
sorry.
like her.
I know, he's
I
being
really
really
don't know how to do
disrespectful.
this. I suck at drawing.
First of all, you don't suck at drawing. Your drawing sucks because you don't care.
What am I supposed to care about? It's a pear. It's meaningless. I have nothing in common with it. And I will kill you if you say my body type.
Just what do you
I
feel?
must admit it is quite
Hungry.
hard.
Right, I don't know. I guess it looks a little sad and bruised, lonely and exposed. You know, like everyone's staring at him and judging him.
Okay, hold on to that feeling. Now draw.
I'm not an artist. I can't do that stuff.
I think she's got a good idea there.
Everyone, write down some names and
Game
Paxton
night is
don't
back
stay.
on.
Vaudeville actors from the
And I
1800s.
know,
God.
Paxton, they're literally either side of
how do
each
you spell
other.
Radikowski?
I don't think Phoebe would appreciate that that's the first person he thought of.
You broke up.
Yes.
You did? I
Thank
didn't know.
God. It was for the best.
I need someone who challenges me, you know?
Well, I finished my names. Is there like a bowl or a hat or something I could put them in? Maybe Paxton, you can go get one?
No, it's okay. I'll go grab one.
You want to steal Des away for a sensuous embrace? Now's the time.
You're right. We should get up there. I want to get enough time with him before my mom gets home. And also, I should check on all of those burning candles I left unattended.
Yeah, Davey, you might want to look at that.
Like, he doesn't know Sherman Oaks dork Davy. He only
It's a
knows
fresh
after
start.
hours cool Davy, who's fun and definitely wasn't listed with the teachers in the yearbook.
He's the host of the National Geographic docuseries Welcome to Earth about our planet's diverse ecosystem.
Will Smith.
Yes.
Babe, why didn't you
They
say
have a
Fresh
lot in
Prince or Jada and
common.
Willow's
Yeah.
dad? Oh, those would have been good.
Wait, where did Parker go?
Oh, this guy.
What do you care if I'm drunk?
Turned
Right,
out the
that's someone
racket they
else's
heard
stuff.
was from an actual racket that happened to be very important to Davy.
Oh,
Oh,
dear.
no.
John McEnroe was the
John
last player
McEnroe.
to ever win Wimbledon with the wooden racket.
And that was his racket that won?
No,
No.
this was a backup racket in his bag. But still,
Oh.
it was his.
Can I please just...
When I asked to leave archery
Just
club,
snatch it
you
off
said,
him.
this isn't a family of quitters. So why do you just get to quit on Mom?
Ow!
Oh
Easy,
my
Parker.
Give me the racket, bro. You can't just go around messing with other people's stuff. This is important.
Why is it just sitting in a pile of junk?
What the hell is wrong with him?
He ruined the vibe.
Hey,
Oh, Paxton's the one to go.
Saw you around the stage.
Oh gosh.
I'm fine.
Here we go.
Parker was just drunk and was hitting things in the garage with my dad's old racket, and I flipped out.
Hold up. How come you never did this for me? I love a lamp scarf.
I don't know. I'd be worried you'd think I was lame.
Nah, this is cool.
Go on.
Starting trivia, and I'd love someone who's not trying to be on my team.
That's weird.
He's probably high on Fruit Loops.
Tell her to clean her face.
Here we go.
Hi.
It's the moment we've been waiting for!
Parker just wanted to apologize. I'm sorry I was hitting stuff with your racket. That was inconsiderate of me. See ya.
Oh no. But yes,
Bye,
at the same
Des.
time. Oh,
Addison.
what
I
is
hate that I'm
chemistry?
shipping this.
I really like meeting you both.
I'd really liked us both meeting you too.
Right in front of Aneesa Fabiola.
I know.
What should we do? Dominoes?
Aneesa can feel it.
Hit me with the best kiss you got. Right now?
Way to put pressure on it.
Our first kiss was so spontaneous and surprising that it felt exciting. But ever since we started dating, it's kind of been womp womp. Then I saw you with Addison. No, nothing is going on there.
Fabiola, she's not blind.
You're
Aneesa's
the
being cool
best
about
person
it.
I know. So I really, really wanted us to fit.
So did I.
You're the best person I know. Please keep being actual friends. Of course we'll stay friends. You're my girl,
Yes.
Fab. In a platonic way.
Aww.
I can't
It's
believe they
sweet.
gave us that idea and then didn't go through with it.
No. Oh god.
Oh,
That's not
ghosting again.
good.
What an evolution.
Oh wow.
Do
Wow.
you see how alive this pair is compared to the other one?
Yes,
Ben.
you do.
Powerful work, young man.
Art's sort of therapeutic, huh?
Yeah, it can be.
Can you imagine
Especially if
Ben
you're
turns out
kind
to
of
be an
a repressed
artist?
douche.
Rude.
That would be a
And
turn up
I'm
for the
not repressed
books.
anymore.
I didn't remember it existed until a kid was messing around with it yesterday.
Let's unpack that.
I let myself get so caught up having fun with Des, I forgot to be the sad girl who lost her dad.
It
I
shows
didn't
that
even
she's
notice
moving
his
on.
stuff got tossed onto an old junk box.
You don't have to be the sad girl forever.
That means you're healing.
Yeah, it's
and
actually a good
getting to be a
sign.
kid again. And that doesn't mean you love your dad any less.
It still feels messed up. Like somehow I'm dissing him.
Maybe you could find some way to honor it. When my Siamese
Take up
passed,
tennis.
look, I took her collar and had it dipped in gold so that I could wear it as a little bangle.
Aww.
God, that's so wholesome.
Be able to honor it every day.
Look at that. Perfect. Oh, God.
Yeah,
God's sake.
no one thought a thumbtack was the right way to hang that.
Yeah, probably get a nail for it.
We're just friends.
He was cradling your face. Friends don't cradle.
He wasn't cradling
He was
my
wiping.
face. He was wiping the
Yes.
snot off my face, which friends can do.
Your ex is obviously this handsome dude, and you're this super cool, beautiful girl. What did I say?
Nothing. It's just no one has ever described me that way. Like ever.
I don't think they ever have.
I'm like a loser. Like I'm very.
I'm crazy,
unpopular at
Davy.
high school.
My persona is Crazy Davy.
I'm surprised me being on debate didn't give that away.
You're amazing. Andrew.
Oh my god.
They're gonna
This
get
is it.
horizontal.
They're gonna be a horizontal.
I also think you're hot.
Come on, Davy. Oh my. They finally got their alone time. And it was for when she wanted to apologise.
Is she wearing the edible?
Oh my!
No need to hang this moment on the wall.
Oh
because
my.
it'll be seared into Davy's memory forever.
Oh no! And here's me thinking it was going smooth sailing.
How does this show make so many nightmares come true?
I know! And now she's gonna tell Davy's mom.
Yeah.
She's gonna be Rapunzel.
I'd love to see that. But
Also,
I
I'm
really...
s-
Yeah,
You go first, you go first.
you go first.
Oh, for God's sake. I just wanted to say that I am still not over the moment with Paxton in Davy's room. Like,
We were going to say the same thing.
Oh, right, okay. I don't know, I don't think Paxton's intentions there were so pure to just wipe her makeup. I think, you know, he still cares about Davy. He cared enough to go up to her room to see if she was okay and to help her out before she went downstairs. I think there's some feelings there still for Paxton, and I think Davy felt them in that moment.
I'd say I don't think his intentions were necessarily to make a move, but I think he just wanted to cheer her up, and he clearly still has feelings for her. And see, I confused myself because I ship Paxton and Davy.
Yes, join my side.
But it's a thing where, like, I ship both Paxton and Davy and Ben and Davy. But I think if she ends up with Paxton, I'd be mad. Because I think ultimately she should end up with Ben.
No, she shouldn't.
No, I do think she should end up with Ben, but that's by the by. Even so, I think we should get more of Ben and Davy together, because we've barely had any of them as a couple.
We've barely seen them together, like
I know.
barely. Like, even I will be the first to admit, you know, I don't think we've seen like anything of them at all, other than in a friendly situation, like
we
a
had
debate.
that one episode where they were together when she was two-timing them, and that was it.
Soz to all the Ben and Davy shippers out there, you're not really getting much content here. Like, all the Paxton Davy shippers step in and unite. We've got a lot to go off here, you know, and I'm loving it because I really love their chemistry. It's so unlikely. Like,
yeah,
I just love it.
See, you may get all the content, but we're getting the end game. Anyway, no. So, yeah, I think she has such strong chemistry with both Paxton and with Ben. I say I prefer Paxton and Davy as friends, but I still ship it. It's just so weird. The show's love triangle is so good, but so bad at the same time, because I don't want to ship both. I want to be solely on one, so I know who to root for.
I know.
But here, I like both.
I know what you mean. Like, usually with love triangle shows, I'm pretty one-sided. Like, I'll
Stelena versus
you know,
Delena.
yeah, exactly. You know, and with Summer I Turned Pretty, I was very one-sided with that. And I think Davy just suits with people in different ways. Like, her and Ben have a connection that is unique to them, that is addicting to watch, and the same goes for her and Paxton, and the same goes with her and Des. I think she is good with each of them in their own sort of special way, and I can't help but ship her a bit with each of them. Like,
yeah,
I even like her and Des at times. Like, I'm not a big shipper of them, but I do appreciate their moments. And I wouldn't be mad if they ended up together. Like, that's the thing. I wouldn't be mad at any of them ending up together.
That was
like,
a wild statement.
I know it's wild. To be honest, I don't really care. Because I think she's good with all of them. I'm sorry. I think open.
Her and Des do seem like they have a pretty healthy relationship. That's true.
Yeah,
if she ends up with him, I would be more mad than I was at, like, the Game of Thrones ending. Like, that
Okay, shut up.
That is worst case scenario, Davy and Des ending up together. Absolutely not. She does have chemistry with him too, though. Yeah, the actress clearly has chemistry with everyone. And I think they do have a pretty solid relationship. Like, they're not miscommunicating much. There's misunderstandings, but they clear them up pretty quickly. It's very solid. But categorically, I do not want them to be endgame. And Fabiola and Aneesa, oh my god, like, it's for the best because they clearly weren't gelling as a couple, but I hate the show for giving us what could have been and then not writing it in a way to make sense.
I know, like, I love Fabiola and Aneesa. They were just such a good couple, and like watching them interact, like, I know it was not always, you know, a smooth sailing, you know, they still had their issues with like intimacy and stuff, and not feeling that spark again. And it's a shame that they called it quits, because I think it could have developed more. But I see why they did it, because, you know, if they're not feeling that spark, then, you know, it's it's time to maybe separate. And they are good as friends. Like, that's how they started. They are really good as friends. So
and they clearly
I'm not
plan
too
on
mad.
staying friends too, so it's amicable.
I know, and there's always that worry when friends become lovers and then they break up and then they're not like, they can't really go back to being friends because too much has happened, and you know, all of that stuff. But the fact that this is still so new and they're just so good with each other that they can go back to being friends.
And even from those minor interactions between Fabiola and Addison, you could tell there was so much more chemistry there than between Fabiola and Aneesa.
Yeah, and just that small interaction, you know, they had so much in common and they were just having a good time. And I kind of hope that they bring Addison back, you know.
I swear to God, if that was just thrown in as a way to get them to break
you know
up.
What? I think they just threw Addison in there to just sort of stir up the relationship troubles between her and Aneesa. I think literally it was just a way of making Fabiola realise Aneesa isn't one for me.
My question now, weird question to be having, but this show has mentioned it too many times, I can't help but not question it. I wonder who is going to take Davey's virginity.
Do you know what? That has been put on the back burner. And since season 1, episode 1, I feel like, Davey has been wanting to lose her virginity with someone, being Ben, Paxton, whoever. Like, she was going on about it with Paxton for so long. Yeah. And did she even say that to him, like, when they first, like, interacted?
That is the most iconic
I
first
know!
season.
Like, come on! They have, like, this has been dragging on for ages, and I'm wondering who it's going to be. And is it going to be in the last episode? What? Like, at this point, I don't care who it is. I just care that it kind of happens because it's been teased too many times.
I like that they didn't rush it though. Like, first episode, she was straight in there with, "Hey Paxton, have sex with me," and that was just. Ugh. But yeah, I like that they haven't done it. Like, we're towards the end of season 3 now, and she still hasn't done it. And I feel like that shows that she has realised it's not about everything. Because she said she just wants to get horizontal with Des. She doesn't necessarily want to have sex. And I feel like that is also growth from Davey, because she used to think, oh, I need to have sex with a hot guy to be cool and all that stuff. And now she's realising there's more to relationships and different kinds of intimacy that is important rather than just having sex all the time. So
really true. Yeah, I think she has grown. Like, I know, and we've said this before, she can be like really bad when it comes to relationships. She has made so many mistakes, a lot with Paxton. Like, you know, she's always gone back to doing a Davey thing of ruining things that are good for her. But when it comes to like her growth with, like, I suppose this sort of aspect with wanting to take that next step, she's taking it slower and thinking through her decisions more, which is a big step. Like, really big, and I'm glad she's doing that and not rushing it.
That's it for today, guys. Thank you for watching our reaction to season 3 episode 8 of Never Have I Ever. If you want to watch our uncut reactions to Never Have I Ever, the link to the Patreon page will be in the description below. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and we'll see you next time for episode 9. Bye!
Bye!